look like salad bowls.
So for $66, you also have a bassinet.
I like this. I feel sexy.
Someone might be getting pregnant today.
Whoa, welcome back to Clevver Style!
I loved that.
You guys, welcome. If you click this video, you kind of know what you're in for, and it has been a very long journey for us gals on Clevver Style when it comes to the girls.
The Golden Globes.
Oh, blimey.
So, if you've been watching Clevver Style for a while, you know that Erin and I went and found out our brow sizes. We've done some things with the globe.
We have, but I'm still unsure about a lot of things.
Really?
How is that possible after so many episodes?
So today we are actually gonna do probably the most controversial of bras. We are tackling the strapless bra, you guys. We are gonna do 4 different brands. We're gonna do Victoria's Secret, Natori, Lively, and ThirdLove. I'm so excited. I have a lot of things to say about strapless. It's probably the hardest bra to fit.
Yeah, and it also is the hardest bra to stay up. Do they ever actually work?
The one I'm wearing right now,
Same.
but I had a favorite strapless bra. I lost it.
Wait.
It was the best strapless bra I've ever had. Natasha was different. Natasha stayed up.
R.I.P.
Okay, I'm really excited because I wanna like name my next favorite strapless. I wanna be on that level as you.
You know?
We have to meet her first. You can't name her until you meet her with your body.
What bra size do you guys typically buy? Is it smaller, larger,
Mine
normal?
is
Drew's kind of small.
Mine's super small. Tiny. 32 triple E. No, it's a 32 triple D.
Oh, okay.
I'm jealous, but I know that that's probably hard to find
hard.
specifics.
It's hard, yeah.
Well, you guys know I'm a 34B or 36C, depending on if I've gained 5 pounds or not. There's a lot of room. You know?
Yeah, when I gain it,
That's where I usually gain it. Boobs and butt.
yeah, same. When I gain weight, it doesn't just go straight to my face.
That's where mine goes.
Did I get my wisdom teeth out? No. Yeah, I'm about a 36B. That to me always sounded big until I realized that's just 36 is like the chest, and I'm just. You know?
Were you a swimmer?
No.
Or were you an athlete?
No.
Were you a
What do you mean your
gymnast?
shoulder?
No, I'm weak, and I did musical theater, and I just have broad shoulders.
Just so you guys know, we aren't gonna come out here in our bras. I think Drew and I both have vetoed this since we've been braless on the channel so many times. I think
have.
you've seen enough.
Yeah.
So we're gonna bring them out, show them to you, touch them, play with them, feel them, stroke them gently, and then we're
Bra's
gonna,
not the boobs.
we're gonna wear it with something that we typically would wear a strapless bra with, and then rate them based on their quality, comfort, and their fit. Okay, wait. We have to pick emojis.
I'm gonna do the nerdy emoji with the teeth that come out because my boyfriend always says it's like my teeth.
So cute.
I have huge teeth.
I think I'm gonna do the eyes. They're like looking to the side because it kind of looks like 2 boobs and the eyes are like the little nips.
I think I'm gonna do the coconuts. With the lime and the coconuts and
it.
something all together. All right, you guys, I think it's time to change. Our first round is Victoria's Secret's classic strapless bra. We got it in nude, which I think is this gonna be a weird color for you, Drew?
It's not my nude, but it's somebody's nude.
Yeah,
It'll still work.
Okay, it was $50, and it's kind of like their go-to bra. At first glance and touch, I feel like it's a good quality bra. I feel like it's really soft. I think it has a good like hold on it, like it feels really structured and secure. My only concern about it is because it has this t-shirt material on it, you see right here, like you could definitely see that it's a t-shirt
Like
material.
it'll gather.
That it'll start kind of peeling away when you wash it, and then when you wear a shirt like I have on now, it's like totally like see-through. It starts, you can see it bunched up underneath your thin top. That's like my only concern, but it is really soft.
I'd imagine it's hard to not have that only because this one doesn't have, I think it's like more maybe considered seamless. Like it doesn't have that wiring that would show through, which is also an issue I've had. It's giving a little fembot vibes, but like I'm curious to see how it's gonna look under a shirt, if it's gonna seem like just instant boob shape or if it'll be good, because it doesn't overwhelm me too much.
See, I prefer it to have a little bit of padding in it because I like it to the little like poked out vibe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
'Cause padding kind of adds like
Like a little like extra layer.
yeah. You know? Should we put them on?
Yes!
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, we have become one with our new bras, and I actually feel really good about this round. I feel like this is really supportive, possibly like a smidge too tight, but honestly, when it comes to strapless, I almost think you have to go like a little tighter just because you know it's gonna wear out and you still need it to be supportive. I do think that the cups are really cuppy. They're hugging me, they're making love to me under this shirt. Like we are definitely one unified
Unit.
Yes.
I'm hesitant about Victoria's Secret sometimes because they are on the pricier side, and I never want to like, I don't know, sometimes $50 just sounds like a lot to spend on a bra, but I will say, this is not giving me like weird fake boob feeling. It's fitting very well. Like,
They look good.
It
I'm
looks
happy
really
camper.
good. They look really perky.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
thank you.
they look really good.
Never had this much attention from probably so many people in the room on my chest area.
Get used to it.
Mine is not too tight. I feel like it fits really well, actually.
Yeah.
My only complaint is that
Natasha was different.
because she was a cup size too small, I like that she came like not covering my full entirety of my boobs. Like this one because it's my
Gave you
true
up
bra
cleavage.
size. Yeah, like she's coming up all the way up here. And the only reason why I don't like that is because sometimes if I wear a dress that's lower cut
Or like a strapless.
or a top, I don't want it to show, but
Right.
it's perfect for this because it's a halter situation so you can't see it. But other than that, it's really comfortable. It fits really well. I don't feel like she's going anywhere.
Yeah, same. When it comes to quality, I'm gonna give it 4.5. Can I give it a half? 4.5? Because I am really worried about the material like breaking down after a couple of washes. For comfort, I'm gonna say 5 because it's super comfortable. And for fit, I'm gonna say 4. I'm on the first hook, so after it starts to stretch out, I'll have a lot of room to grow. And I think it's gonna be like my go-to bra. So I'm really happy with it.
For quality, I'd probably have to give this 5 nerdy faces. I just really like how it looks and feels and all of that. Comfort, also 5 nerdy faces. This is the most comfortable. I actually may swap it out for just a smidge smaller just so I can start on that like lesser band right now, but fit 3 nerds because we're gonna try a smaller size just to see.
I think I'm gonna do 5 side eyes across the board.
Oh, nice.
I really like it. Honestly, she's good.
All right, guys, next up we have the Natori Feathers Bra, and this one runs for $66, so it's a little bit more expensive than Victoria's Secret. The band actually already feels a little bit tighter, and it has this really pretty lace.
It's pretty.
It's the material on the actual cup is like this interesting netting,
Oh yeah.
and it's kind of sexy. Like, it's got that cute little detail that I really like in the front.
Guys, what the? Like this looks like
As big as your head.
What? I don't think that my actual boob.
I feel like you could go fencing.
I was gonna say, you look like one of those
fencers.
fencers.
This is like could hold a small child.
So for $66, you also have a bassinet.
Right, we're in the Natori bra, and I think based on what I could hear in the dressing room that we all kind of like this one, but I feel like I can feel every inch of this bra, like the texture or something. It's not necessarily uncomfortable, but it's like a seam, like you can just feel it. The other one felt more buttery, and it kind of felt like it was just supportive.
Well, this one intentionally they wanted to give it more like there's lace, there's mesh,
Sex appeal.
So and there's more wiring happening. So I feel like that's what I'm feeling, and I'm definitely feeling the rubber in the back holding it up, which I like.
You guys are like, it feels like I'm wearing a bra.
Basically.
I like this. I feel sexy.
Yeah.
Sexy.
It's like very va-va-voom, like it pushes them and gives you some cleavage.
Yeah.
And it's a low cut and the lace.
Yeah,
I
it
was
looks a
like-
lot better when we're naked. For quality, I'm gonna give it 5 because I think there's a lot of detail, and I do feel like it looks special. Comfort, I'm gonna give it a 3 for me just because I'm just hyper aware of it right now, and I don't know if that's because I'm doing a bra video or it actually isn't the most comfortable, but it kind of doesn't feel very comfortable. So I'm gonna give it a 3, and then fit, I think it fits pretty well. I think fits like a 34B typically fits me. So I'll give it a 5 for that, but I'm just not sure if it's comfortable yet.
I would give it a 5 for quality. I think it's made really well. I don't know if $70, but again, it's worth what you're willing to pay for it, you know? That's just how it goes. I would say fit, I would probably give it a 4. Like, I want to try your size on just to see if that's a little bit more fitted on me, but I don't mind it. And then comfort, I'd give it a 5. And Sean.
It's a good bra. For quality, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I just think it's made really well and it's pretty. Now that you say it, it's not the most, it's not as comfortable as the first one.
Like if you were blindfolded and you couldn't see it in the dressing room, the first one's way more comfortable.
Yeah. This one definitely feels like you're wearing a bra, but like in a little bit of discomfort, so I'll give it a 4. And then for fit, I'm gonna give it a 4 only because I feel like the top kind of cuts me off right here, and depending on what I'm wearing, it might not look that cute. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of cuts me.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, we're halfway through. We haven't hated anything.
Yeah, I think
That's
Impressive. Okay, guys, Okay, so this next one is from Lively. It's $35, and what's cool about this one is it doesn't have any wire in it at all. This looks like it's something straight up a Marvel movie, like superhero stuff.
I could see this with like some cute leather leggings.
At first touch, I feel like the outside of the cups feels so soft and really nice. I will say that the back of it feels a little rough, this mesh. Can you hear it?
ASMR baby. The joke is that like most of my shirts are so cropped that sometimes like I just feel like it's gonna come out, peek out the bottom if they're like really thick. So I'm actually really excited to try and see if you can see it on either end.
Okay, we have the Lively bra on. I feel in the middle. This is the thing. It's really cute. It looks like a shirt, like what Madeleine said, but it's a little tight. This is the first one where I'm like, okay, it's a little snug, but it's not like to the point where I'm like, I can't wear this. This is uncomfortable. Tight, you know?
I don't know.
It's
You
like
kind
a
of
good
sounded like
amount.
out of breath back there. You're like,
Really?
Yeah, I'm in this really weird limbo with this bra where I put it on the tightest one because I think I had my bra size wrong, but
For sure.
but it still feels like the front might fall, but then it feels tight. Does any of that make sense? I don't know.
yeah, I think it's because that band is like
It's
really
thick.
sturdy.
That
Aaron, what's wrong?
Just getting sadder by the second.
No, why?
So sad in here. Okay, first of all, like look, like you can it's peeking out. There's too much coverage for me. It's so uncomfortable in the back. I knew it would be. Like I feel like at the end of the day, my back's gonna be raw when I take it off. You
I
know,
do get
like
that
the
feeling on this.
chafing of
Yeah.
it has like a chafy vibe going on back here. For quality, I do feel like it is a 4. I think it's really made really well, especially considering it doesn't have any wire in it and it can still hold this up. I feel like that's really good quality. Comfort, I'm gonna give it, a 2. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to, but it really is chafy back there. And then for fit, I think it's a little small too for me, like just a smidge too small. So I think I'm gonna give it a 3.
I would say quality, I would give this about a 4. I think it's made pretty well for the price. Fit, I'll probably also give it a 3. It's just not my best fit because in the same way that I'm feeling it on my back, it also feels like it's gonna fall down soon. So I can't quite figure it out. And comfort, I'll give this a 3.5.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I'm gonna have to go with lower ratings. For quality, well, not that much lower. I'm gonna give it a 4 for quality. And then for comfort, I'm gonna give it a 3 just because it's a little too tight. And then for fit, I guess a 3 as well because the tight part.
2 out of the 3 so far we've loved,
Yeah.
and I feel good about this 4th one. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
excited.
Still taking this one home.
Guys, we're gonna do this ThirdLove bra. I'm really excited because I've seen a lot of commercials for it. A lot of YouTube ads are about ThirdLove bras. You go online, you take a quiz, and it's supposed to tell you like what is your bra size type.
Yeah.
Based on your personal
Mood.
things you like.
Yeah. Based on your
Guess what
music.
you had for breakfast.
Based, you put in your Netflix favorite shows and it tells you your bra size. I'm curious, this one looks a little bit bigger than the other, but I like that it has less material.
Girl, you have no idea. These look like salad bowls.
For the fact that they're $68, you could probably use it as a salad bowl. as well.
You better, 'cause that's a
Listen.
lot of money.
It looks durable, you guys. This thing looks like you could like survive war.
Definitely put that on to go to war. I want to see that. I will say it has that same softness of the
Yeah.
of the Victoria's Secret bra, but it doesn't have that pilling or anything that you were worried
Yeah,
about.
agreed.
So I like the way it's made. It has the rubber on the inside to hold it up, and it doesn't have too much back material.
Yeah, and the back material kind of feels like a swimsuit. Like it's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah,
soft
it does.
jersey material. I like this one. I think there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of underwire. There's a lot of support happening. I do agree. I think the cups might be a smidge too just tall and big and wide, but we'll never know until we put them on.
I think we collectively are feeling like they're very cute and comfortable. We just don't all have the best sizing for us.
Yeah.
I think yours gave you crazy cleavage. Mine just were like a little too much cup, and yours were the same too much cup.
You guys, literally, the bra goes. This is where like my boob starts. Okay, it is the. It's full.
It's like a strapless dress that she has on.
To be fair, it fits all of us. It's just,
Yes.
I think, a personal preference of how we like them to fit. Like,
Yes.
I don't have a ton of cleavage or like super great high boobs, so I like sometimes a little smaller of a cup to push them up. So
Yeah.
that's what yours was doing, right?
Mine is so sexy. My boobs look like they've been served on little platters. Like they've
want
never
platter
looked
boob.
more
Yeah.
tasty
I
and
want it.
edible in your whole life. Like it's very sexy. It cuts really low. Like I actually feel sexier that I've ever felt under normal clothes before.
Wow.
It is like, ooh, like boom, chicka, boom,
I
chicka.
love
It's
that.
like playing in the background of my head as I walk through the office in this. All right, well, let's rate this bad boy.
Yes.
Okay.
For quality, I'm gonna give it a 5. For comfort, I'm gonna give it a 5. For fit, I'm gonna give it a 5 because I'm feeling myself and someone might be getting pregnant today.
I'm probably gonna give this, all of them a 5 except for fit, just because I do want to try on the smaller size.
Yeah.
But I would buy this bra. You know, it is a little bit steeper. It's the most expensive.
Yeah.
It's close to $70. I know that this website does put a lot more care into like finding the perfect fit for you. So I think once you, hoping that they have a good exchange policy, like once you find the right fit, I would probably order a couple and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know?
For quality, I'm gonna give this 5 for sure. Like it is a great bra. For comfort, I'm gonna give it a 5 also because it's extremely comfortable. For fit, only because of personal preference, I'm gonna give it a 3 because it
Very
is
covered.
so covered.
It's a chastity bra.
It's like, yeah, it's a straight up chastity bra.
All right, I feel like we've tried a couple different types of straplesses. I want to see what everyone's favorite is. So let's go grab our favorites and talk about them.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think you guys know already, but let's do it. I think you're gonna be surprised by my favorite. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
What?
It's not the platter one?
I'll explain. The platter one, I currently still have.
Yeah, let's talk about what.
Never
So I
taken it
didn't know
off.
it's taking off. No, I love this bra. I think it fits me really well. I feel really sexy in it. This isn't gonna be an everyday bra for me just because I'm so hyper aware that I have huge boobs in this thing that all I'm gonna think about is my boobs all day. I'm not gonna be productive. But this one is more of like an everyday go-to. I know I'm gonna grab this bra. I love the color. I think it feels really soft. I hope it lasts and it doesn't kind of like separate. That's like my only downfall.
I similarly would probably grab the Victoria's Secret strapless for like an everyday bra. It was the $50 one. I feel like it was probably the most wearable, comfortable. It's not as fun because it's like nude and it's kind of like not as zhuzhy, but it's the one you're gonna wear every day.
Every day.
Comfortable.
And this one I actually kind of, I feel like you said it earlier, this was the Natori one, yep. And I really liked this one just because of the lace detail and it was still comfortable on the back. It wasn't like too tight or too uncomfortable. So maybe if I'm feeling a little sexy, I don't know.
Samesies. I also picked the Natori one because you know I like to feel sexy. And I felt the most sexy in this one. It gives me some type of shelf. I don't get that much shelf, but it gave me some type of shelf.
Drew, what's your new baby's name?
What's her name?
No, let's name her. We can name her together, then I will have the memory of that.
Svetlana.
Svetlana it is.
Did I scream that? I feel like she's Russian, you know what I
Because
mean?
Natasha was also Russian, so it makes sense.
Well, I'm gonna name mine Gail. She feels like a Gail.
Gail.
No one asked. And you guys, if you liked the sizing video, let us know in the comments what other things we should be trying on. I mean, I vote for sports bras. I'm into that. Like, we can't do underwear, but outside of that or lingerie, let us know in the comments what you'd like to see.
Yeah, and if you guys like these bras, we're gonna link everything below. So definitely stay tuned and like look there because we know you guys want these.
They're good things.
I thought of my names.
What?
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Oh my
So good!
twins.
Ashley was a little sexier at times, so
I love it.
I had to. I hate myself.
good.
My twins are fraternal. But you guys, be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that bell for notifications when we post, and come on back.
We're your favorite channel. We know it. And if you want more Clevver style, there's a box right past Drew that you should click.
Drew's boob head.
Couldn't hear you over Svetlana.
Subscribe. There's a button, subscribe, and hit the notification.
Down below.